As usual, before I start, I want to make sure that my mic is actually on, so that way I'm not just talking to nothing, because I don't want to have that same embarrassment. Okay, it's on. See, I don't know how to, make videos from my PlayStation, besides, taking a clip I already have, and just posting that clip. Like, I'm talking about having a clip, like just some gameplay or some shit, and then recording over it. I don't know how to do that. And I'm sure I could figure it out eventually. But for the time being, that's not what I'm gonna do. As the title says, and as I'm going to talk about, while at least trying to play at the same time. Before that, the reason that I wanted to set this up and actually talk about it anyway is because of J Schlatt. Now, if you don't know who J Schlatt is, he's obviously a YouTuber, but somebody that I've heard of and I've known of for years now, but have just never watched because I just didn't think he was my type of YouTuber. The person that I would like to watch / enjoy to watch, just based off of the clips that I had seen. But he has a channel called The Weekly Slap, and he just posted a video to it today, October 5th? Yeah, October 5th. And the video was titled, I think it was called I Just Want to Be Happy. Now, before I continue, it's not like, no, I'm sad and depressed. No, that's not what that video was about, and that's not what this is going to be about. Yeah, the video was titled I Just Want to Be Happy. Now, the reason for that is he was talking about, he compared his YouTube success to a modder on. The reason he did that is because he said back on GTA, in early 2013, there was modders that would give you just billions of dollars. And he liked that because what he would do is he would just go buy all the nice things, the nice house, the nice cars, and just use those things constantly, enjoy those things constantly until eventually that feeling didn't happen anymore. He was like, oh, well, I don't like these cars. I used to only have 2, now I have 9 of these things. My garage is full, I live in the big house. Then he just went back to his old house, went back to his old cars, and he translated that to his real life. He used to work a 9 to 5, used to be broke in college, and then, YouTube started happening for him, and then he got money. He does what most people do when they get money. They go out, they buy the nice clothes, get the nice house, buy the nice things, spend, spend, spend. And that started also fading. The feeling from that started also fading. He didn't want the nice clothes anymore. He didn't care about the nice things that he was buying himself. He just wanted to be happy with the things that he had and not piling stuff on to what he was doing and piling even more onto that through buying things, spending habits, unhealthy habits, and stuff like that. And I watched that video, and this is J Schlatt, a person who I was like, probably wouldn't like him if I watched him. Somebody I thought that I just wouldn't enjoy watching. I watched this video and I actually related in a way, because he was like, oh, I always feel like I have to do more. I always feel like I have to put more onto myself, do this better, do that better, do all these things better. And that, I related to that because I am currently in a spot that I am not happy with, if I'm just being honest with myself. I don't like where I'm at. Why? Because I look at, for example, now I'll keep my red light on. People that I know, my friends, they have jobs. They're making money. They're doing what they want with their money. They are happy with where they are at. You know, they're doing things for themselves. They don't have to rely on other people. If they need something, they can get it themselves. If something needs fixing, boom, pay for it themselves. Me, I've been trying, and like, sure, it could just be error on my part, but I just can't get anything going. Like, I'm trying to look for work. I don't want to work fast food because that's just not something that I want to do. Like, I'm not trying to diss on the people that do, because yeah, that's how they make their money, that's how they support themselves. But my parents work there. They told me not to do it. My brother worked there, and he got fired from there recently for stupid reasons. And I personally just don't want to follow in those footsteps, so I'm just trying to look for like anything else that would seem interesting to me. But the thing is, I don't, to keep it simple, I don't want to do anything. Like, there's nothing that I want to do. There's nothing that sticks out to me like, oh yeah, I want to do that. Like, there is just genuinely nothing. And sure, like I said before, that could just be my fault. But I'm trying not to die here, hold on. Okay. And yeah, that could just be my fault, you know. Me putting myself into these positions, me kind of shaping myself to be who I am today. Could also be a part, but I just don't want to do anything. And that's also like even hobbies that I have, like things that I know that I would have enjoyed otherwise, but I'm just not enjoying as much as I do. Like, I haven't felt inspired to do anything. I haven't felt the want to do anything for a while now. And that's not to say that I don't want to do those things altogether, because yeah, I still do. I just don't feel like I do. And that also goes with the title. Okay. Usually he misses that, but that also goes with the title. Obviously, most children at like a young age, they're like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. Why? Because they're watching, like, for me, back in middle school, it was like Vanoss Crew, Omewrecker, H2O Delirious, fucking basically Nogla, you know, all of them, those guys in the crew together. Me, I was never like a huge Vanoss fan. Yeah, I watched the videos, but it wasn't like the only people that I watched at the time. I watched lots of different YouTubers, and yeah, I was also a part of the, hey, I want to become a YouTuber like those guys. And as I got older, it was still something that I did want to do. Like, early on in high school, I tried it, and it just didn't work out, so I didn't pursue it for a while. And it wasn't until like 2 years ago I streamed a couple times. It went well. I made a video or two, got some views, and then I stopped again because I was like, okay, I'm not getting anywhere with this. Not only that, I didn't feel inspired. No part of me wanted to continue because I was like, yeah, this isn't working. And, you know, even now I kind of feel that way. Even though I know I shouldn't, because, you know, some people it takes 10 plus years for them to even get something going on there. And yes, I'm like comparing myself to other people, which yes, comparison is the thief of joy. That is very much true, because I have been robbed of joy many times from comparing. What do I need? I need dexterity. Okay, well that's kind of whack. Anyway, what was I saying? Like, I know I'm not supposed to, but at times it's difficult. I don't think I can play at the same time while talking, so I'm just gonna travel back to Firelink really quick. But at times it's difficult not to. Like, yeah, I know I could just, like, not do it. But, like, I look at, let's say, YouTubers, for example. Or, like, people around my age. I see what they're doing. Some of the YouTubers that I watch aren't much older than me. Like, J-Schlatt. J-Schlatt has millions of subs, followers, fucking everything across multiple platforms. And he's 23. Or 24, I don't know. The last video I watched where he said he was 23 was 5 months ago. But, like, I'm 20. He's not much older than me, and look at what he's doing, and then look at what I'm doing. Like, I compare myself to these people. Because, like, I'm close to these people. I'm almost the same age as them. And I just look at that and I'm like, damn, what am I doing wrong? Or, like, what am I doing? And then I just sit there, like, I'm not in a spot I want to be in. But at the same time, I can't find anything to, like, help push me to go after the things that I would like to do, or just do. But then I found that J-Schlatt video, I watched it, and I related to it. And I started, like, binging his videos for, like, a good 2 to 3 hours, and I was like, damn. This is a weird feeling, but I think I feel inspired. Like, I actually want to do something now. And yeah, it's weird because, you know, I just watched a random YouTube video. Excuse me. Watched a random YouTube video from a guy I thought I wouldn't like. And now all of a sudden, oh, hey, I'm inspired. But, like, it's a feeling I've never, no, I wouldn't say never, but I haven't felt in quite a long time. And even earlier today in the day, when Call of Duty Next was going on, I was in a stream and there was a dude, like, basically shit-talking me, saying that I didn't know what I was talking about because he was complaining about there being meta weapons, and I said there's always been meta weapons in every Call of Duty. It's never gonna change. And he was saying, I don't know what I'm talking about, blah blah blah. I told my mom about it, and then she was like, well, why don't you stream? And I told her I do. She was like, well, how's it going? I'm like, not fantastic. And then she told me, well, if it's something, like, I talked to her about it a little bit, told her that it was something that I've always wanted to do, and she told me to just do it. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out, but I won't know until I, like, actually pursue it. And yeah, I did think about that for a while, but it kind of faded because I was just focused on, you know, the Call of Duty gameplay and shit. But then I found that video from J-Schlatt, and then I binge watched a lot of his videos, and I was like, damn. Like, this is inspiring me to want to pursue what he's doing. And yeah, I know. I don't see myself as a person that's, one, entertaining. Like, good enough to make, like, certain types of videos on games to, like, be skillful and people be like, yo, look how good he is. Or just, like, have a friend group that's, like, funny enough or, like, unique enough to be, like, let's say Vanoss Crew or something, for example, like, diverse as that. And even just me personally, like, I'm not entertaining, I'm not funny, I'm not witty, I'm not anything. Even now, just talking, I'm literally the most monotone person in existence. And I can't help that. This is just how I sound. But I do think that in time, if I can manage, I think I want to pursue content creation more. And actually, like, try. Not just sit here and, you know, half-ass it. I think I want to actually try and put my all into it. Because if I just half-ass it, then it's not going to be good. Obviously, you can't just partially do something and expect it to work. Actually put in effort and actually want to do it, because I can't say, oh, I want to, and I don't actually want to. Like, I need to want to do it, and as of right now, it is something that I want to do. I don't know how much longer this feeling will last, but right now it's something I want to do. It's something that I think would make me happy. You know, just seeing if I can get anywhere with it. Because, like I mentioned before, yeah, I would like to. But that was at the time where I was, you know, just doing it just to do it. Like, not fully pursuing it or anything. Just being like, oh yeah, I'll just post and stream and whatever happens, happens. And it was kind of falling off a bit for me. Because I wasn't seeing anything, like, you know. I'm a person where if I don't see like something is progressing, or like I'm making progress on something, or something is improving, then I'm not gonna want to do it anymore. And that just goes for like a lot of things I've done. Skateboarding, quit that for that reason. Guitar, quit that for that reason. A lot of games, doing other things in life, I've quit those for that reason. Even doing YouTube for a bit, like early high school, I quit that for also that reason. And I think that it might happen with this too, but I don't know. Because it's weird, I'm literally just talking to myself, like, about the feeling that I'm having, and it's not a natural feeling. I've never, stop saying never, I have not felt like this in a while. I do want to keep going, and I do want to see if I can get somewhere with it. But I think in order for that to happen, I'm gonna need to do some self-improvement. Because I'm in a spot that just is not good for me, one, and two, wouldn't be good for if I'm actually trying to pursue content creation. Because there isn't much that I can do right now. I'm literally just on a PS4. This is all I have. Don't have a PC, can't edit videos in a way that I'd like to, can't put things together in a way that I'd like to, don't have the sound quality, just don't have the materials that I would like to have that would actually make it worthwhile for me. But I'm hoping to get there soon. Because if not, then I'm pretty sure that this is going to die out very fast. Because I know that these things usually don't last too long, and when you have it, you gotta capitalize on it now, otherwise it's just faded and gone. Not forever, but for long enough to make you not want to do whatever it is you wanted to do previously. So I'm hoping to try to capitalize on this while I can, and to actually get somewhere soon. Because I do think it is something that I genuinely want. It's something that I have wanted for a very long time in life. Like over half my life at least. And I would like to get somewhere with it. Hopefully. But I'll have to keep going, and time will have to pass, and we'll have to see. Can't determine what would happen now. And I believe that's it for those thoughts. Because yeah, I could keep rambling, but I don't want to ramble too much. And then it would just be kind of, you know, word simulator. So I think I'm just gonna eat some of my ice cream that's been melting the last, I don't know how long at this point. And play the game a little bit. I do think it's something that will bring me joy though. Cause like I haven't felt the feeling of like, oh yeah, this is happiness in a while. Because, you know, there just hasn't been many things in life to make me feel that way. I want to see how many souls this will give me. Because if it gives me 4,000, I'm gonna level up. It's looking like it might be close. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna level up. So that way I can use my bow and kill that guy in there to get his sword. But there is things that bring me like the occasional feeling for a little bit. But like, you know, I know the feeling of happiness isn't like permanent. You're not always gonna feel that way. But I'm talking about like long form feeling. I haven't felt that in a while. It's only rarely been like the occasional burst, and even then, it wasn't too much. Like I've just been kind of going, so to speak, like just feeling normal. Well, I wouldn't say normal because, you know, it's not really normal, but just not feeling anything. Like I'm not happy, I'm not mad, I'm not sad. Just kind of moving forward with things. Which is weird to say. Fighting him this way because he's spooky. Yeah. Alright, now what are the stats? Oh, I can use it. Okay, okay. Causes frostbite. I think if I have the material, I'm going to upgrade that and use it. Which I'm going to check now. There's also another issue with the like wanting to pursue making videos for me, because there's like nothing right now where I'm like, oh yeah, this is something that I want to do.
Be careful.
Like there's no, well, it's not even that. It's like I don't want to get locked into only doing one thing, and that one thing is something that I don't enjoy. Like let's say only posting COD. Like I don't want to get locked into only posting COD. I don't want to get locked into like only posting Souls games or something. I want to be able to do the things that I want to do and not just be a one-trick pony. Or, you know, known as the Call of Duty guy or the Souls guy. Which I think is going to be kind of difficult. Because, you know, sometimes I want to play this game, sometimes I want to play that game, sometimes I don't want to play any game. It's just going to be rough trying to find a balance between everything. Like if I actually want to do it, which I do. There we go. I was hoping I could make that jump. I wonder. Something tells me I am using my brain and it's working. I'm gonna go all the way over here to see if he like walks away. He is walking away. Okay, sir, yeah, just dodge my arrow. I'm gonna kill him like this because I am a big baby and don't want to get killed by him again. Now he blocked. Good for you. While you lose aggro, I'm gonna eat ice cream. I really should be shooting him in the back of the head. But, skill issue, I can't do that. Just like in Call of Duty, I can't snipe. Wow, that almost hit him in the back of the head. Buddy, can you just like go away, please? That one missed, bruh. He's at half health. And it's only taken me about 10 arrows. missed. I'm gonna go over here and see if when he walks all the way back up there, if he'll aggro or not. Doesn't look like he's going to, so this should be a free headshot. I didn't even know that I could do that. Dodge while aiming. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Just keep standing over there so I can shoot you in the head like 7 more times. Genuinely, the only reason I'm doing this is because I want his sword. And I think because I can get him as a summon in a later boss fight. I don't know if I have to kill him or not to get him as a summon. I made the mistake of putting the ice cream up against some of my sensitive teeth. Not good. Damn. Why haven't I been doing that this whole time? Now, while I'm here, I should probably just start, like, brainstorming what I want to do. Because, like I said, I don't want to get locked into Call of Duty. But, like, Call of Duty is going to be one of the biggest games coming out soon. That I know I could stream is going to be, like... Oh, excuse me. Oh, I hiccuped. Oh, that hurt. That I can, like, play and stream, and that people are going to be looking forward to watching. Let's go. Because, you know, new Call of Duty, of course people are going to want to watch it. But other than that, like, there isn't really any other games that are, like, coming out. Well, I know there's, like, Spider-Man 2. But Spider-Man, I've never really been a huge fan of Spider-Man. I played the first game, Marvel Spider-Man. I didn't beat it, but I played it a decent bit. And then I sold it to one of my friends for $5. I know there's Remnant 2. I still haven't played Remnant 2, which I do still want to play, but I need to get a PS5 first because that game is next gen only. I hate this jump. Okay, there we go. But that game is next gen only. And of course I don't have a PS5 yet. Wait. I forgot how to get up there. Shit. I think I need to. I don't need to. Yes. And I can use this to upgrade. don't think I can get on top of the roof unless I open this door, which is locked, and I need a key for it. Which sucks, but itty woody. Put all my stuff back on. This one has better magic resistance. I think for a while I'll just stick to COD until I like do something else, because all the games that I have, I either know I'm not gonna play them because they were like random free games, or I'm not going to play them again because I already beat them. Which is kind of ironic because Dark Souls is a game that I've already beat, and yet here I am playing it. I don't know, I'll have to see what's going on in the future in terms of like, you know, games and what I even want to do. Because like maybe I want to move into other things instead of just games. But as of now, I don't think that's going to change. Me wanting to do games, I mean. Oh yeah, it's you fuckers. I hate y'all. Oh, it takes so many swings to kill them too. Shriving stone. Oh. You know, I have these gems. I think I'm gonna use... I wasn't going to, but I think I'm gonna do it. Because I know I can get the twin blades in this area. I think I'm gonna grab the twin blades. Fuck, man. I want to because, like, it's just for comfort, because I know what they do. I beat the entire game using only the twin blades, which isn't that hard. I'm not saying it like it's a hard thing to do. I'm just saying that's what I know. I'll keep going with just different weapons for now, but if I find myself struggling, I think I'm going to just switch to the twin blades. Now I don't have to go and kill those two, so I won't. I mean, I know there's an item over there. This is exactly why I didn't want to go over here. But it doesn't matter, get backstabbed. Gimme. Wow, all that for a soul. I could have died. I really feel like I'm missing an Estus shard, which is not good. Because I would like to have as many heals as possible. Now I think down here is, yep, an NPC. Why did I turn around? Anyway. I think if I want her item, I'm gonna have to quit out and then come back, which I'm just gonna do because I kind of do want the item. Let me in. You know, I am on a strength build. And this is a strength weapon. And the guy that I was watching used this weapon. It was either this one or this one. But I'm pretty sure it's this one. How's the stamina? Ooh, yeah, nah. It's just too heavy for me right now. I know I could take off the shield and get good and figure out how to dodge, but no. Not right now. It's too much work for my tiny brain. I know that you up here are sleeping. Another shard, I think that's 3. Those are only used to get my weapon to +3, and then I need large shards and then chunks to get my weapon to +9. And I think I need to make like a really annoying drop. Yep. That is exactly what happened the other time I tried to make that drop. I need to do it that way because if I go across the bridge, then all those birds are going to turn crazy and then fight me at the same time, and I don't want to deal with that. But that also means that I am back up here and that I have to go all the way through the area again. You know what? Today's the day we learn how to dodge. And by learn, I mean learn. I'm gonna kill this one up here because I don't need to kill these two guys anymore. Did he drop it? He did. As soon as I turned around and saw it, I remembered. The guy that I was watching was like, these guys can drop a staff and it's pretty good. But what it does exactly, I don't know. Where is it? There it is. Poison spores. Expel noxious spores from the formless parasitical things that inhabit the staff. Now if I was running a poison build, that would be pretty cool, but I'm not. But thank you anyway, game. I could use it eventually. Well, I don't need to go up there. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill these two right here. That's working out real well for me. And I'm going to put on a bow, so that way I can do this and shoot this guy in the head. He's angry. Oh, he figured it out. Alright, that's one down. There is two more. If I can get the attention of this one all the way over there, then that would be good, because that guy up there turns all of these into the big ones. Now I'm hoping it only draws one and not both of them. But it's looking like it's gonna draw both of them. Bow souls. Really, you're just gonna turn around? Cool. Bow souls. Four damage? What, did I hit a headshot earlier? Why did it give me 20? 7. 9. Okay. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. At least they get stun locked easily. I think that was the only two that were over there. I hope. It was not the only two that were over there. Alright, now there's dogs, which I am going to put on a shield. I know I said I was going to get good, but if you play Dark Souls, then the phrase, "it's dogs," should be enough for you. Wow. You're telling me I actually have to go down there that way? You know, here's what I'm gonna do. Is there a bonfire? There is. Okay, I'm gonna talk to these people. Henri and whatever this dude's name is. I'm gonna scratch my arm as well because it's itchy. Light the bonfire first. And eat ice cream.
Hello. How do you do? I am Henri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep.
Oh boy.
We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh yeah, he's not very tall, but don't think it without... We are well beyond that. We make the next... May the...
Alright, bonfire's lit. And now there's this bitch ass jump. Cool. Still have no idea why this one looks like this, but I'm not gonna bother. Well, thankfully that first dog just jumped off for no reason. Drop your weapon. Damn it. I actually would have used it, it looks pretty cool. Alright, that is the road of sacrifices. I am going to rest at the bonfire. Oh, and they're gone already. Okay. I'm going to travel. No, it's you.
I am Cyril. Duties I doubt we blessing of. I doubt we bless.
Part of me wants to swing at her and see what happens, but I'm not going to.
Welcome. Very then take no.
Give me strength.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I can get another free level from the guy over here.
Heavens. Heavens. Heaven. Oh, I then shall bear. Be set.
To get a certain ending of the game, I need to draw out 5 levels from that dude. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Well, I'm not gonna draw the levels. I'm not gonna try to go for that ending because I'm not trying to go for that, for one. And two, I don't even know how. And I'm not gonna look it up. On to the best part of this side of the game. Giant crab in water. Beginning part isn't too bad. It's when I get to the water where it gets kind of like, okay, this is a little too much. There's a bunch of these little things. There's also this big guy right there. Can't really see him, but you know, the giant cross that's just kind of sitting there. Time to kill him. Now I could just keep going forward, which I think I might do. But there's another one of those over there. I'm gonna draw out this little, whatever this thing is. I still don't know what this thing is after playing the game already. Kill him first, so that way he doesn't poison me. slow walk around. Stab him in the back. Bloodborne. Stabbed him in the meat, but that don't matter. Now eventually I will open this up, but for now, the fan favorite, Black Knight, chilling over there. Now I'm going to run past him because he's scary. And now what I'm also going to do is this. Get him to run up there. That was not a good idea. I should have waited longer. You don't see me. Wow, he actually just stopped chasing me. I mean, shit, I ain't complaining. Now, I know there's a bunch of stuff in this water that I could grab. There's a pyromancy tome, there's a shield, the grass crest shield from DS1, which would be good if I was still running a shield, but I'm not. And I already have the Chloranthy ring, so I don't really see a purpose in grabbing the shield. So I'm not going to. Oh yeah. These guys can also be annoying. I know there's another item or two somewhere around here. Get out of my way. I grabbed the bonfire. Face me, coward. Wow, that actually hit me. How about one? I don't know if there's an Estus shard in this area. I'm hoping that there isn't, because I know myself I probably missed it. Not a shard, but close enough. I am now poisoned. Oh boy. Not an Estus shard, but still a shard. I'm very glad I decided to check around here, because I just could have missed all those. Dog, get up here. Attack me. Now there's you two fucking weirdos. There is that down there that I could grab. I'm not going to. Wow, you actually got aggroed? basically the equivalent of the average Bloodborne enemy right there. That thing barely hit me. Nah. I think there is a shard over here. Yep. There's also this fucker just sitting in the corner. No item, cool. Good thing I killed the screaming one, otherwise they would have been annoying to deal with. I think there's only the heretic staff down there. Completely forgot that they were shield enemies. If I would have missed that because of that, I would have been annoyed. Oh, sick. I was gonna say it's just a crystal gem, so it wouldn't have been too crazy. But still. And y'all are just stuck on each other now. Now, how do I get that? Maybe this is how. I remember that sign. I know exactly what's over there. I forgot how to navigate. Because I am stupid. You can see the pure panic. Yep. Get away from me, sir. I completely forgot that there was a hole there. And the moment I fell, I knew what was happening. I was like, oh no. Double oh no. Well, this is not good. I'm in big fucking crab land now. At least I got the cool armor. How about you piss off, buddy? Leave the being annoying to the trash mobs. I forgot if I go over there I get invaded. I have no idea where the thing that is invading me is. They're invisible until they get next to me. Oh, there you are. Hello, you annoying fucker. Come fight me up here. I'm not going down there with all the enemies can jump me at the same time. Here, I'll make it easier. So your AI can actually come over here and do something. And you know, not just stand there. I like how I was around the corner. The first hit stunned me, that's cool. This is why we'll be shit at PvP in this game. I just love how it stuns me. I get hit once and then I'm stunned. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna completely ignore this because I did that the first time and everything was fine. Instead of wasting my time for a weapon that I'm not gonna use. What's even better is that I saw that I have two, not one that I just got, but two shards that I haven't used.
Just what? Pretty be careful.
You know what? Man. I was gonna say, you know what? I'm doing it. I don't even have enough decks.
Well, speak. Very then taken.
I need 16 dexterity minimum.
Farewell, Ashen One.
You know what? This is not enough. I wasn't gonna do it. Yes, I was. I'm never gonna use a spear from this thing, so...
Welcome. Very then taken. Farewell, Ashen One.
We are so back. Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
That just wasn't.
Who needs easy mode when you have the Sellsword Twin Blades? Shit.
Be careful.
You know what? I'm going back to my roots. Yep, we are back. Do I have the grass crest shield? I didn't pick that up, whatever. Literally the same fit I wore the first time I played the game. With the same weapons and everything too. We're back. Never gonna die. No hit, deathless run. You already know. That's never gonna happen, but still. Speaking of no hit, I almost no hit Genichiro in fucking Sekiro. Only reason I took damage was one, because I got hit, and two, I messed up on, not messed up, but you physically can't avoid taking damage from the lightning if you deflect it, and of course I deflected it, so I took damage. Which sucks, but it didn't matter at that point, because I had already gotten hit once. I mean, I think for, what is it? Excuse me. I think for, like, no-hit runs, I think they don't count it as you taking damage if you deflect the lightning and it hits you. Wow. What's crazy is that I hit him first in everything and it still just doesn't matter because he was in the middle of an animation. Time to reclaim my souls before they go missing forever. Baited the swing. Swing at me, bitch. You already know. Definitely my favorite area in the game that nobody ever dislikes ever. Definitely not for any reason. That's poison. My favorite. I just wanted to light the bonfire. I don't have to be down there, but I just wanted to light it anyway. I need to go through here to get to the boss, which is Crystal Sage. And then I can either choose to go to the Deacons, which I hate that area, or go and fight the Abyss Watchers, which I'll have to decide on next time. But for right now, I am going to do neither, because I have to fight the Crystal Sage first. And to make my life a little bit easier, I am just going to do this. So that way I can spawn back up top, run through the building again before I drop through the floor, and nearly died of a heart attack. No, it's only 10 p.m. and I'm already tired. Okay. I did not rest at this bonfire, I only lit it, but I guess that counts as resting. Holy shit, another thing that I forgot even existed, Elden Ring DLC. I have a feeling that's gonna like be revealed early next year and release mid next year. I just have a feeling that's how it's gonna go. And honestly, I really want it to go that way because I do want me some Elden Ring DLC. I really hope it's good. It should be good. It's FromSoft. They haven't made a bad DLC yet. Oh, both of y'all respawned. One at a time, please. I know you see me. Get up. One unfortunate thing about these weapons is that they take a lot of stamina. I think I'll switch back to the straight sword for now until I get that sorted. Ember? No Ember. Now time to traverse through this place again. And not fall through the floor this time. You know what? Speaking of embers, I'm going to use one. Just for some added protection. Okay. I pressed the button to lock onto him and it didn't lock onto him. Could just be a skill issue, but I don't think so. Elden Ring PvP moment. Elden Ring PvP moment. Actually gonna die. Now that all those guys are dealt with, I know there's a way to get up there. And by a way, I think I may have found it. Yep. I thought there was enemies up here. Yeah, nice scrolls,
well,
idiot.
This is my give you. How you'd better and should you have don't let it be on your unkindled. Oh, well, it is either be on your way. You're unkindled.
Anyway. Am I going to summon? Yes, because I am pussy. I drink melted ice cream. Where is it? Ah. 115. Eh. You ready, Phantom? Here's what I'm gonna do, really quick. Okay, fuck you. Got 2 hits in it. Oh, it is you. Bruh. I use the resin. Jesus. Are you serious? I got 1 hit in. This wouldn't have been a problem if I was using the cell swords from the beginning. We'll take what we have and then go back to Firelink. Man, it really is only 10 p.m. and I'm already tired. Now I could get the Crystal Sage's sword, but I'm already in between strength and dex, and I don't feel like leveling up int because even when I had the opportunity, I didn't use magic in this game. I could have, but I just used the cell swords, went with the raw infusion and just leveled up dex a bunch, and now they do like 400 something damage. Right now on that save, I'm on new game plus, and I'm running around with the Madir's katana because I did all the DLC and everything on that before fighting Solo Cinder. Actually, no, I lied. I fought Solo Cinder first, and then I did the DLC before beating the game. I ran through the DLC with Freed Scythe, and then I started using the Cell Swords again because the Scythe wasn't working for me, and then I killed fucking Gale, beat the game, or beat the DLCs, and then started running through it again with Madir's katana. But nah, I'm using it for souls. I wasn't going to. Yes, I was. I at least wanted to see what was there. I think it's just a staff and a rapier or a rapier, which I don't want either. So give me endurance.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Now I have more stamina. Alright. Well, that was Road of Sacrifices, which took a lot longer than I wanted it to because, you know, I was talking. I was yapping for a while. Yappinator. Yapplesauce. Colin Yappernick. Yappy Hour. Yappy Hour I just made up. I've actually never seen anyone use that. I'm going to use that myself now. But, like I've said in discussion from earlier, I'm gonna try my best to, for one, be as consistent as I possibly can. Meaning, like, it's not gonna be every day. I don't think I will ever do every day. Unless, like, I find a rhythm I really, really like, and I find time to do it every day and the energy to do it every day, then yeah, I'll do every day for a bit. But for now, I don't want to do every day. Maybe every couple days, like every 2 to 3 days. I'd say at least 2 times a week. We'll do 2 times a week for now. Because 1, that'll give me enough time to figure out what I want to do, and 2, that'll give me enough time to, like, regen, like, motivation slash brain power to do so, instead of just burning myself out trying to do it every single day, which, you know, I think will be good. Twice a week. I don't know what days though. Probably, let me check my calendar just to be sure. Twice a week, I think. I think maybe Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays and Saturdays. Not this week because, you know, Modern Warfare 3 beta, which I probably won't have the game by then, so I won't stream it, but I definitely want to watch it. For sure, want to watch it. So not this Saturday. Tomorrow the beta starts, so of course I'm going to be watching it all day. And then the day after that I'm going to be watching it too. But next week on Wednesday and Saturday, because I don't think Call of Duty will be playable. Yeah, it won't. It will not be playable that Wednesday. Saturday it will be, so Saturday I can probably stream it. But that's the plan for now. I'm going to try to be more consistent because it is something that I actually want to do now and actually have the motivation to do. So hopefully I can do so and actually, stick to it this time and not give up halfway through. But we'll see. See if it all goes well or not.